Hi, welcome to Max's Mad Mythic Mercenaries, presented by Arbitrary Hero. I'm your Dungeon Master Cameron, here to run a game of Waterdeep Dragonheist for my friends. Say goodbye, friends.
Goodbye, friends.
Farewell.
I think that's because we're kissing Fenn's ass goodbye.
Yeah, Fen might be toast.
You could 1v1.
2 weeks ago, during the last session, we asked how your character was doing. I think we're going to ask the same question this session and see how the answers might have changed. First, the defender of his group being thrown for a furry loop, the fighting wolfman. It's our master of battle, Rolan. Rolan Jitoro, played by Nate. Nate, how is Rolan doing right now?
Well, he went downstairs to help a friend out and then came back upstairs only to find that everybody besides Fen was locked on the other side of this wall here. So I imagine he's probably starting to panic a little bit because it's Fen on the other side of the wall. Probably the scene of Inigo Montoya when the six-fingered man starts getting away.
My
And
God.
he's behind a door.
That's
Yeah.
a very
Needs a
good
physical-
comparison.
Yeah, so he's starting to feel a little frantic because he's had to carry Fenn's corpse around once, and he doesn't want to do it again.
I love it. That's a really good way to put it.
And is like the man in black right now. It's defenseless.
Yeah. She's started a brand new church, and her baby god she will not allow you to besmirch. Her psychic blades will protect you. It's the dark angelic rogue Alu. Alu Drakar, played by Cherie. Cherie, how is Alu feeling?
She feels fine. She's not like super injured. She thinks that stupid whatever it is armor sucked a lot. But yeah, Ollie was rolling some pretty poor perception. She was clearly enamored of Manshoon and was not on her perception investigation game.
Yeah, not on a little distracted, not on her A game. That's very fair.
That's a big point.
The clever trap maker of his new home, Waterdeep's favorite little inventing gnome, he'll save the day with what's in his pocket, the future mad magical artificer Sprocket. Sprocket, Spacklestick, played by Danny. Sprocket, you almost got past the barrier. Unfortunately, Manshoon is out of sight at this point. What's Sprocket thinking and feeling?
I think his initial reaction just kind of oops, and then followed by the absolute realization that he had one shot and he blew it. So he is just crushed at the thought of, oh no, we bargained with a criminal lord and now he's escaping.
Makes you feel any better, Fen?
So he feels.
Shots.
Yeah.
Well, that was the only shot I had. So he is feeling crushed by his inaction.
Also, man in black sword, Nate.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. That's
Fitting,
very
right?
cool. Yeah, it's very fitting.
Back before I started DMing this campaign, I played a character in it named Wilhelm Swingpike. He's actually excited. He's got a job to do. He's running to try and rally some help, as well as he did a little healing. So, he's a little more involved than he normally is. Blowing up trees and buildings like a dragon, broke but still carrying more cash than an armored wagon. To defy her magic would be folly. The future-sighted wizard is Holly. Holly reads go delicately. How are you feeling? You did the counterspell dance, unfortunately.
Yeah, she's mad.
Yeah.
That's
That's
mad. She's probably just gonna try to kill him the next time she sees him. She's trying to be nice.
Oh,
No, she's not gonna be nice.
That's exciting. And last but never least, he loves to swing his magical sword. With his wife's killer, he'd like to have a word. Mistaken for a drow now and then, it's the ranging wood elf Fen. Fen Merrick, played by Ian. Fen, it's like do or die time. Like, you're the goalie. The Manshoon's gotten past all the defenders. How are you feeling?
So, you remember last time I said that Fen was sort of suspicious of all the success he'd been having?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I rolled 4 1s in that last session.
Yeah,
And
I
I'm
think
about to get
it's.
steamrolled
I
by
think
this boy.
it's manifestation. We last time was New Year, New Fen, and you had success.
willed it into
This year
existence.
it was New Year, Old Ian, and every time before you rolled, I'm pretty sure if we go back to the tape, before you rolled, you said this is going to be a 1, and then it was a 1. So I think you got to start saying this is going to be a 20.
Boy, I wish it worked that way. That'd be great.
It might.
Yeah,
I wish
we'll
it
do
did.
we'll
I
do
would
some.
take Danny's advice. He's willing to do it. So.
Sometimes you can manifest them.
Yeah. Our current campaign is Waterdeep Dragonheist, set in the City of Splendor. Last time we played, the team had raided the Kolap Towers, the headquarters of the Zentarum. They've initiated the Zentarum civil war between Manshoon or Lady Shoon and the Manshoon running the Waterdeep Zents. They got into his inner sanctum. They met Manshoon. Maybe a little awkward conversation and some things happen. Now they are trying to chase after him as he's trying to get away. Rolan, we are in initiative order, and it is your turn. I don't know if there's really anything you can do during your turn, but maybe you've got something creative?
Nope. I am as stuck as I've ever been. I have 1 superiority dice to my name, and that is about all I have.
All right, so essentially holding your action, as soon as the force field goes down, you're going to bolt.
Yeah.
All right. Manshoon, for his lair action, you hurt him a little bit, Fen. I think that he tried to expel you last time. He can't do the same effect 2 rounds in a row.
Good.
So this time, he doesn't really have. He doesn't really have anything good. He's gonna. Well, I guess he's gonna try and absorb extra dimensional energy. Let's see if he can actually roll something helpful with a D8. Nope. All right. Helmed Horror is spending its action again, trying to get out of its little spot. Nope. Holly Rees, anything you can do against the wall of force, or do you want to pass turn?
No, not at this time. I think I've readied an action for when the wall comes down.
Yep, same thing, but this time you'll probably run. Yeah. Sprocket, your turn.
Cool. So do I know if my knowledge of the spell does it just conform to the space when it's cast, or is it like a whole barrier stretching like through the walls?
Ooh, that is
I'm wondering
good question.
Do I smash the wall if I can get around it?
Roll me an Arcana check.
Love to. Cool. 28.
All right.
With the crit.
Let's. I think you have pretty good understanding of Wall of Force. Let's take a look at the exact wording of the spell.
I love
God,
these
these high level spell casting bad guys. I feel like so much of the fight is like me, like, all right, let's go see what the spell says.
Spells are their own game.
An invisible wall of force springs into existence at a point you choose within range. The wall appears in any orientation you choose as a horizontal or vertical barrier or at an angle. It can be free-floating or resting on a solid surface. He would have picked it resting on the floor. You can form it into a hemispherical dome or a sphere with a radius of up to 10 feet, or you can shape a flat surface made up of 10 10-foot by 10-foot panels. Each panel must be contiguous with another panel. In any form, the wall is a 1/4 inch thick. It lasts for the duration. If the wall cuts through a creature's space when it appears, the creature is pushed to one side of the wall, your choice on which side. He essentially created it to close off this area. So is the question, is there any sort of gap between the wall and the real walls of the sanctum?
Yeah, because like knowing the structure of the wall, there's just kind of staircases between us and maybe a wall to get into this room.
Manshoon is a pretty powerful caster. He's a pretty good wizard. He'd have a lot of control. But he was in a bit of a hurry trying to get away from you all. I think there's a chance that there is a gap. I don't know that any of you could fit through it, but maybe the water elemental could fit through it.
Ooh.
So, let's say, out of 100, representing kind of Manshoon's ability, but his rush, we're going to say if I roll a 74 or higher, there is a gap. What's the water elemental say, Hannah? It can squeeze through a certain size gap. Is it 1 inch? Oh, and it can squeeze down further. Okay. I'm going to lower that. I'm going to say because of the water elemental's ability to fit through really narrow gaps, I'm going to say 50-50. If I roll 51 or higher, the water elemental can get through. If I roll lower, it cannot get through. Sounds fair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Does seem pretty reasonable.
Nice.
The water elemental can get through. So, Spark, to answer your question, you look at the barrier and you realize like there's no way you're gonna get past it. It extends like the gap for the stairs is 5 feet, and the barrier just goes straight across it. But you looking to the side, you can kind of get your eye in there, and you notice that there is a 1-inch gap between the wall of force and the wall on the side.
Maybe my shatter wasn't useless after all. There's a little hole we can probably get the elemental through.
I'll say, Hollyrees, knowing that you can, like you were holding your action, you can use your action to make the water elemental do something.
Okay. I want the water elemental to like fucking
Fucking
drown.
go.
Yeah, drown
Yeah,
or
what's its movement
waterboard
speed?
Manshoon. 300 feet. No, that's the range. Sorry.
Nice try.
30 feet. If it swims, it's 90 feet.
Okay, it's not swimming, but it can move. So let's see, 15 feet, 30
It's made
feet.
of water, isn't it technically always swimming?
It's not in water, it's water in air.
It's
If it was
philosophical
in the ocean, it would have 90 feet of movement.
Well, was water wet?
Hey, children.
Okay.
They just scurry off.
You okay, Hannah?
Yeah.
The water elemental is out here. All right. Sprocket, anything else you want to do on your turn?
All right, so that guy went and poured by. I don't think I have anything to damage and try to make the hole bigger. Can I just hold an action? If I still have my action, can I just hold it to dash if this?
Yeah,
barrier comes
absolutely. Yep.
down? Cool. That'd be it.
All right. Manshoon's turn. He sees what's actually end of your turn. I keep forgetting about his legendary actions. End of your turn. He is going to teleport. Fen, you see him teleport 30 feet closer to you. And then on his turn, he sees you there. He is going to attempt to hit you with a fireball.
Oh, fuck.
Does a 19 hit you?
Yes, it does.
All right. He is an 18th level spellcaster, so I do believe that is 4d10. He nails you with a fireball. You take 17 fire damage.
Oof.
Could have been worse.
And then he is actually going to move past you. He's not going to leave. He's going to move past you into the other room. You do get an attack of opportunity here.
Yes, I do. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. He's within melee range, yeah.
When he leaves your range, he is, yes.
Okay.
He's like
and-
steps right here, basically.
Yeah. All right, so in that case, I am gonna use the longsword, and I am going to swing at his ass.
Good God.
21 hits.
Hey.
He will bonus action, reaction to parry, but again, it doesn't raise his AC high enough to block it.
All right. Rolling for damage. 16.
Ooh, and it's magical.
Plus I get the plus 6 d6 for first mark.
Yes. Plus another 3.
That is
Awesome.
3, yep.
Anything else on your turn? Or anything? I guess it's not your
just
turn.
an attack of opportunity, right?
Yep. Okay, so he moved. Let's
Does he
see.
have to do a concentration saving throw or whatever?
He does. You did how much damage total? 19.
19.
All right, he's got to beat a 10.
Gee, well.
If he rolls a 2 here, Okay, he beats it. But, you just got to get him to keep making those rolls.
Yeah, he's got to fail sometime.
All right. That was his action. His reaction. He does have a bonus action, but nothing's really helpful here. He is going to stay in that part of the hall. Alu, anything you can do right now with the Wall of Force?
No, I have nothing.
All right. Fen, your turn.
Our boy is gone, it looks like.
Oh, you know what? He's not gone. He had to use his free object interaction to open this door, but he does not have 2 free object interactions, so he could not close it behind him.
Awesome. All right. So then, what do I? Is it even okay? I need to the wall is still up, so it's just me and him. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, keep trying to do damage.
Yeah.
So I am gonna run up behind. You know what? It probably doesn't make any difference whether I'm close to him or not. I need as much.
Theoretically, if you close to melee range with him, he will have to spend a resource or do something. Otherwise, he'll get an opportunity attack when he moves again. So it's essentially trying to get another attack on him.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna move there behind him. I have no space left for spells, so I'm out. So I just got to roll with what I got.
Yep.
So I'm just going to go ahead and attack.
Yep, and you do have Planar Warrior still.
Yes, I can do that. That's free. Well, not a spell.
Bonus action, yeah.
Yeah. All right. We're rolling to hit.
25 hits.
All right. For damage, that's a 9 plus 3 for Hunter's Mark. Plus a d6 for Hunter's Mark, that is. And a 1. Great job. I will attack again. And with Planar Warrior, this time I can stack Planar Warrior on top of Hunter's Mark, yes?
Yes. If you're trying to fish for the crit before you decide when to use Planar Warrior, yeah. Do you want to use the 16 is a miss.
Alright, doesn't matter anyway. Alright.
Alright, so what was that? 10 damage. And he needs to make another save. This time he's going to... Well, he's going to make the save first. Makes the save. This time he's going to use his second reaction to punch you. It's like, stop it!
Okay.
Oh, that's just annoying.
He misses.
Okay.
All right.
There was a tool wanted.
Rolan, pass, layer action. He will. This time he will. Remove gravity. All creatures within a square area 10 feet on either side, chosen by Manshoon, are affected by a levitate spell lasting 1 round using Manshoon's spell save DC. So I need you, Fen, as he's trying to get away from you. I need a... Oh, this is concentration. You're annoying the fuck out of him. It's a layer action, but the layer action specifically says levitate spell, so I am going to rule that he does have to use concentration here. You all see the wall go down as he shifts his focus.
Yes.
Okay.
I start dashing.
So everyone held an action. Everyone can move your movement on the other side. Fen, you don't know what's happening, but he's using a layer action. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, Fen, as he tries to essentially make you float up into the air. He is, let's see, his spell save DC is 21. You got to beat a 21. Nope. All right. Fen, you are floating up 10 feet in the air, kind of against the ceiling. And
The
then
rest of it get to move.
If I burp, will
Yeah.
I come back down?
yes, Roland, Holly, and Sprocket, you held your actions. Move your speed.
2, 3,
Kind of, what is it, 30? 30 would be like
5,
here.
6. Yeah.
And then, Allie, what was your speed? Your speed's
35.
50? 35.
Bonus action.
Hold on.
No, it's just a held action, so you don't get any bonus action stuff.
Oh, sorry.
You'll be like right in front of Roland. And then Holly, if you're moving 30, you're here.
Yeah.
And then Sprocket, what's yours? 25?
30 right now with my
Oh,
armor.
perfect. Then you'd be right here. So
Cool,
you're all
awesome.
kind of running that way. Awesome.
Awesome.
Helmed Horror. We haven't forgotten about you, buddy. Are you gonna make it out of here? Hey! Let's.
Did anybody
great.
close that door behind us?
Nope.
No.
Holly, it is your turn.
Am I able to move again?
Yeah, it's your turn. Your fresh turn.
I want to use magic missile, second level magic missile, and I'm gonna cast
what?
it on Manshoon.
Where is he?
Hell yeah.
Holly can see him from where she
I
is.
can see him.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was that close.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Second level magic missile. How far away?
120 feet.
He has one reaction left. He's gonna save his reaction. He's not gonna use his third reaction. Yeah, roll me the magic missile.
The sending me up into the air is not a charmed, not a charm.
No. So 4 blasts of force nail Manshoon. He takes 16 force damage. He does have to make 4 concentration saves against the levitation effect. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. As long as he makes a 10, he makes it. Yep. Okay. Makes them all. Fen is still floating.
And not minding it that much.
Yeah. It's essentially you're far enough away that you're out of melee range now, so he can move without an opportunity attack.
Okay. I think that's all I can do right now.
Okay. On the end of your turn, Manshoon sees you approaching, and he says, you hear him say, "Fuck, leave me alone," and he is going to cast.
It's going to cast it right at you.
Yeah, he as a legendary action, he is going to. Oh no. He is going to spend 2 legendary actions to cast Mirror Image. You see.
He can duplicate
And-
himself.
It's like 3 or 4 duplicates, but it's just a matter of like had the shell game, which one's the real one.
Yeah, you
Can
see.
I-
decoys.
Yes, Hannah.
Can I use Lucky
To do
for
what?
that, for him to not cast it?
What would Lucky would
Would
it
that
do?
be considered? Well, the mirror image wouldn't be considered an attack.
No.
Okay.
There's just 4 Manshoons running around now.
Okay.
That is his legendary action. 2 of his legendary actions. Sprocket, your turn.
Cool. So I think I'm just gonna get my movement speed up here, so I can see him. I didn't actually measure that, but that's about right, isn't it? Yeah, I want to get up next to Holly and. Do I see him?
Yeah. Do you see Fen?
I don't see Fen though. No. Because that's just the one dead body that's in Malcolm. So I will take the next step and use the last time movement to get out of here. Oh yeah, no. Now I see him. I was looking in the wrong spot.
I was gonna say if you move up one square above you, you might be able to see them.
No, I can see him now. I was looking at the wrong
Okay.
spot of the map.
Yeah, Fenn's over here.
Gotcha.
Could I possibly use magic missile to try to like knock out a couple of these duplicates? I don't really know how this one works.
Yeah, you could use magic missile. Each
Yeah,
time a creature targets you with an attack during the spell's duration, roll a d20 to determine whether the attack instead targets one of your duplicates. A duplicate's AC equals 10 plus your dexterity modifier. If an attack hits a duplicate, the duplicate is destroyed. So since magic missile doesn't make an attack roll, every time you hit a duplicate, you just destroy one of them.
Oh, fuck yeah. I will use my last spell slot to do that then.
Awesome. Okay, so you have 3 magic missiles?
Yes, I do.
All right.
Minimum damage, but...
So the first one, I need to roll a 6 or higher. The first one, you hit the... you would see this, and Fen, you would see this. The Manshoon right in front of Fen does not disappear. Instead, you hear him go, "Oh, fuck!" He will make a con save. Gotta beat a 10. Okay, does beat a 10. Second magic missile, still gotta beat a 6. Alright, one of the duplicates is destroyed.
Cool.
Third magic missile, gotta beat an 8 this time. Nope, you managed to hit Manshoon twice. You do get rid of one of the... So, despite the purpose being to get rid of the mirror images, you just punch Manshoon in the nuts and gut twice.
Nice.
Well, go ahead and roll another con save. Oh,
Yep.
son of a bitch.
Alright. Anything else on your turn?
Well, I know I can bonus action telekinetically shove. I don't know if I can
Is he
try
in
to
range for that?
30 feet.
No, not in range.
Then no.
Alright. End of your turn. Legendary action. He will cast a cantrip. He's going to hit you with a firebolt. Sprocket.
I'd like to see him try.
21. Oh, does that miss?
Oh, that actually hits.
That hits. Okay. 4d10. 18 fire damage.
Damn, I saw him try.
And, it is his turn. You see, Fen, the 3 Manshoon clones are going to keep going. They go 30 feet. Then they will... I think they'll cast Misty Step to get up the stairs over here, opening this...
Doesn't Fen get an opportunity attack, though?
No,
before?
Fen's floating up in the air.
Oh.
He's not actually close to them. Alu, it is your turn.
Okay.
I'm faster than this motherfucker. If I were on the ground, I could stay up with him.
It's almost like he planned it out.
It's almost like he's a wizard. Bullshit.
Yeah. Wizards are good. Now
That's
you
not what I
can
said.
you can move by pushing or pulling against fixed objects or surfaces within reach.
Yeah.
So that's actually what I wanted to do. So on my turn,
Can you move that far?
I took my bonus action as a
Okay,
dash.
okay, yep, yes. Okay.
So what I want to do is Ollie wants to grab his feet and pull him down.
I don't
Does
think
that
you'd
make
reach
me-
his feet, but I will let you lasso Fen. You've got rope,
Okay.
right?
Wait, can I ask
I
a
have rope.
question though?
Yeah.
Clarifying
ahead.
question. Like,
No, your dick does
Am I-
not
am I
hang out
genuinely
far enough for her to
weightless?
go. Huh?
I'm genuinely weightless though, right? Because like I wonder, like if I'm back on the ground, if I just like step once, will I just shoot back up in the air again?
So, yeah, I don't think so. This spell can levitate a target that weighs up to 500 pounds. It rises vertically up to 20 feet and remains suspended there for the duration. You can essentially climb on the wall. If you are the target, you can move up or down as part of your move. Otherwise, you use your action to move the target which must remain within the spell's range. If the spell ends, you float gently to the ground. So it doesn't sound like you would move up again. It sounds like you could move down, and then you can like hug the part of the floor to stay down.
So
But I can't like
Ollie's
run again.
basically going to lasso Fen and then stand on his shoulders to keep him down.
Sure. Okay. That's fine. I'll allow it. It's so funny. Take a point of inspiration, and we'll let that be like your free object interaction.
Thank you.
Nice.
Anything else you want to do? I mean, you still have an action.
I have no idea where Manshoon is. I can't see him.
No,
So I
you
don't
wouldn't be able to see
think
him right
it
now.
really can do anything.
Okay.
So I think right now Ollie's basically just going to like I'm gonna grapple Fen and climb up his shoulders and stand on his shoulders.
All right. Fen, it is your turn. You are on the ground now. You can move essentially on the ground as if you were climbing, which for you would be half speed.
All right, so with a bonus action, I could move a total of 35 feet if I.
If you're dashing, you could use no, it would be 40 feet. Because you can climb 20 feet, or if you're dashing, you're doubling it to 40.
Right.
But there goes your action.
Right.
Where did Manshoon go?
Yeah, did I see him run straight away this
Yes.
way? Yeah.
Fen, you saw him go this way and then kind of turn south.
Okay. Well, might as well go there. I assume I can do this with Alu on my shoulders.
So I'm gonna say Alu is not actually on your shoulders. You can move your 20 feet of movement. You're like essentially crawling along the floor, keeping yourself down. Mm-hmm. And that's your movement. And then if you want to spend your action to dash, you can. Or if you want to do something else, you can.
Oh, man. I'm just wondering if I get more utility out of... I don't think I can even do... Misty Step. Yeah, I can't. It's a spell. Alright, I got no tools left, guys. I'm just going to have to use my bonus action.
It might be a good opportunity to heal a little bit if you wanted to. So you can use your action to dash, and then you can use your bonus action to chug a potion or something if you have one. Because you might need it.
Well, that will be it, guys. I mean, I guess I don't need to do damage to him at this point, so... Okay, sure. Why not? Let's drink. I have... How many of these? I got 6 of these boys. And I can drink 1. How many can I drink per
1
action? Yeah. Alright. I'll drink 1 of these.
Awesome. Roll the dice.
So it's 2d4 plus 2. Right.
And now coming into that room. Oh,
Took
awesome.
10.
You 10 max health. So you crawl your way down the hallway, Fen. You see that this area seems to be some sort of reading room. There's a delightful warmth that radiates from a brazier of green flame, encircled by 8 cushioned chairs. You're kind of crawling between the chairs. Actually, you know what? Give me a stealth check. You're crawling on the ground. They might not spot you.
Sound good?
Okay. There's an alabaster staircase that to the south. You see the Manshoon clones are there.
Manshoon duplicates.
Rolan, it is your turn.
I mean, let me add him, but let's see if I got the.
Oh, actually,
speed to get
sorry.
there.
Legendary action, because he did get a new turn. Legendary action, Fen, you will see the clones teleport up the stairs. All right, now Roland, your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where the fuck is he? I don't see him anywhere. But
No, he's like past Alu, way down the
like
hall.
he's way down the hall.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Then I will dash for 6 more.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. You
Alright.
probably see Fen kind of waving over there.
Yeah. Okay. Working on it.
All right.
Getting there. That's it for me.
Fen, you feel the effect of gravity back on you. You're kind of laying down on the floor. You are no longer suspended in the air. Manshoon is going to... He is... you see the doors of the hallway close. Roland and Alu and Fen.
See the
Which
doors
doors?
close.
Yes.
So
These
I'm
doors?
alone again.
Yeah, the door there and the door in front of you, Alu.
Okay.
They
Slammed shut. So
they
now...
slam shut and you hear them
Roland is-
lock.
Uh-oh.
All right. Helmed Horror making his way on up. Holly, your turn. And don't forget your water elemental. You could have sent it it's probably somewhere over here
Oh,
to save some
damn
time.
it.
You're fine.
Okay, sorry.
Move yourself through the doors and close them behind you.
Yeah, I want to come up by the water elemental if
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
You said this door is shut
Yes.
And locked.
and locked.
Correct. Did you close the door behind you when you came through, Holly?
Probably
ones?
not.
Do you want to? You can have done that if you want, Hannah.
Yeah, that works.
All right. Closed.
Can the water elemental get under the door?
I believe so. They are mundane doors, so I think you could get the water elemental through the door.
Can Holly Reese hold her action or would the water elemental going under be her action?
No. It doesn't cost you an action to tell the water elemental to do stuff.
Okay. She's gonna tell the water elemental to get under the door.
Sure. Do you want it to go as fast as possible? It can use its movement of 30 feet and then dash for another 30.
Yep, let's do that.
All right. Fen, you've got a water elemental next to you now. You see Roland, like water pours under the door by her feet. You see it kind of flow down the length of the hallway and then past the other door.
Go.
Yeah. Yep. So Fen, you've got a little backup.
I would be willing to try firebolt at the door itself to see if I could.
These are iron doors.
They're iron, so that won't work. Okay.
You
Excuse me.
you could. I'll say this: the doors do have an armor class and hit points.
All right. Well, then fuck it. I'll try firebolt on it. I mean,
Could you
it
wait
can't
until
hurt.
I move?
She won't hit you. Yeah, go
I
ahead.
won't hit you.
Never mind.
A 14. It slams against the door, but it doesn't seem to do anything.
Damn it. All right. Well, that's my turn for right now.
All right. Manshoon teleported. I don't think there's anything he wants to do legendary action-wise. Sprocket, your turn.
Cool. I think I'm just going to go ahead and use my 30 feet of movement to get up here next to Alu. It looks like the same kind of door that was there before, right? Nothing like high security type of locking mechanism.
Correct.
Cool. Can I just try to telekinetically shove the door to just try to blast it open as a bonus action?
I mean, it is locked and it's an iron door. I don't think telekinetically shove doesn't do any damage, right?
No, it just moves a creature, moves a target. Yeah, creature, 5 feet.
I'd say if it specifies creature, you can't do that.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Well, I'll figure I'd try. So anyway, so instead I'm going to hold my action to dash because I'm confident Alu can probably pick this lock, and I want to be ready to run through as soon as she does that.
Sure thing. All right, Alu, your turn.
I'm gonna pick the lock.
Pick that lock. You pick it.
Confidence well placed.
Well done.
Okay. Sprocket, you held your action. You move 30 feet down the hall. Alu, you still have your movement and bonus action.
So I'm gonna come over here and bonus action pick this door if that is cool.
I think bonus action would reach the door as a dash, but you wouldn't be able to pick it this turn. Because let's see.
Well, I have 30 feet of movement.
Right, so that would put you here.
All right. Okay.
So then you could dash to get the other 5. All right. Fen, your turn.
Okay, so they teleported up the stairs.
Yep.
All right, so
The water elemental gives you a watery thumbs up,
Awesome.
and it cocks its watery bicep.
I gotta get inspiration for that, right? I mean, come on.
That's something I did. That's not something you did.
That's something the water element did. He's
I did-
inspiring me.
No, that's not how you have Fen do
Why-
something.
Why would something I do that's
Here's-
inspiring
you know what?
benefit me
You're-
with inspiration points? Shouldn't other people inspire me? Isn't that
It's
what bards
it's
do?
a meta game feature.
Yeah.
It is
No,
it
that's
is
supposed
a
to encourage-
reward
Oh, this
for
is
the
broken. I don't
player
wanna hear
doing
arguments
something
on this.
creative. Here's what I will say. Going back, thinking about the way I hand out inspiration, Fen, you get a point of inspiration because you immediately went back in the chamber when Manshoon kicked you out, and I should have given you a point of inspiration when Fen shoved Manshoon and then tried to take his head off with a sword. So you do have a point of inspiration, but I want you to understand that it's for things you do as a player.
So here's a question: how is it then I can be inspired by bards?
That is specific.
That's their own
specifically
unique
something
class
different, and
feature.
it's called bardic
I
inspiration.
want to know why Nate's not on my side on this one.
Because he knows the rules.
I know the rules. I
I'm
get
not
what you're
debating
saying.
whether or
Ian.
not it's a rule. I'm telling
Yeah.
you the rule is wrong. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
I'm not. It's not like I
Nate,
don't
you
see
get
your
you get a
but
point of
it's-
inspiration for
like-
knowing the rules.
10 feet, 15 feet.
Okay.
Fuck, it's
I
20
will.
feet.
I will try to remain inspired.
All right, it's 20 feet. 20 feet to here. Jesus.
Yeah, so you'd use your half your movement to stand up, and 20 feet puts you at the top of the stairs. So here is what you see. This is a library. You see alabaster shelves line every wall and jut out into the center of the room. All of them are packed with books that deal with subjects of interest, various things. You'd have to get closer to examine them. It's a pretty sizable collection. In addition, you see on the wall that Manshoon is approaching, you see some sort of glyph, a rune. You're not sure what it is. You made a pretty decent stealth check before, so I'm going to say that if you've been moving quietly, he doesn't know you're here yet.
So there's a rune, a glyph, and a rune on the wall. Are there any, like, windows, doors etc. in this room?
Does not appear so, but he hasn't interacted with the rune yet, so you're not sure what
Right.
that's going to do.
So this is a dead end, and he's gonna do some like nasty shit with this rune. I feel like I gotta like. So he hasn't seen me.
Correct.
Hasn't heard
You would count as hidden right now.
Yeah.
So your next attack, when you choose to make it, as long as he still doesn't see you, will be with advantage.
All right.
But there are 3 of him in this room. They're like all next to each other.
Are they all in the same space?
Yeah, I'm choosing to represent it that way because he shouldn't be taking up more space than he has. This is just how the mirror image thing works.
All right.
That's that number on his thing. The 3 represents how many of him there are.
All right, and there's no way for me to tell which one is which.
Correct.
All right. I have no spell slots. I cannot do anything cool.
If you wanted to hold your action to wait to see what he will do, you can do that.
Is there anything I can hide behind?
If you want to, yeah,
These
there's like
alabaster
chairs and
things?
stuff. If you want to give me another stealth check to move like into the, well, you've used up all your movement right now, so I think you'd need to dash to hide, which would be with disadvantage, hiding with disadvantage because you're moving fast. And that would be your action.
Okay. Well then, I am just going to slink into the shadows here, such that I can sort of see what's going on, and I'm gonna watch around the corner.
Yeah, we'll
'Cause I
put
don't
you
think there's
in
anything
this.
I'm gonna be able to do about that.
We'll put you in this space, but exactly, you're kind of hidden in the shadows. Absolutely. Okay, and you're holding your action for what he'll do next, and you'll attack, I assume.
Yes.
All right, Rolan, your turn.
Jeez, okay. Well, I guess I gotta keep moving. I saw him go for the far end, right? So
Yeah, you see
One,
Sprocket and Alu running. You kind of know
3.
the general direction they're going.
4, 5. Is Alu?
It looks like she's
Right in
about
front
to
of the door.
lockpick that door, but you could, Roland, if you want to just try and kick it in.
I would like to, yes. All right. Can I just attack it then?
No, this is, well, so you can attack it. It does have an AC and hit points, or you can make an athletics check.
Oh, then yes, I would like to do an athletics check. That's way
So-
better. All right. Let's do that.
You put your shoulder down, you charge across the hall, slam into the door, you wrench your shoulder, it does not move.
Fuck.
Oh god damn! I thought I totally would have it.
Sprocket and Alu, you see Roland just try and Kool-Aid Man through the door and just kind of bounce off of it.
My pitching arm. My curve is just not going to go right now.
All right.
All right. That's all I got. That's all I'm good for.
Manshoon's turn. He is going to attempt to absorb some extra dimensional energy and get something back. He does not. Helmed Horror.
That dude's totally getting spell slots back.
30. 30. Holly, you hear the Helmed Horror kind of clanging down the hall behind you. Manshoon's turn, or legendary action. Manshoon is going to take a step forward against the wall and start messing with the glyph. Holly, it is your turn.
I guess Holly Reeves will go through this door like everyone else.
Probably the smart thing to group up and, yeah, try and fight them together.
And this door isn't budging, right? The one that's in front of Alu.
Correct.
Is it also iron?
Yes. You can blast it if you want to blast it.
Yeah.
Didn't work before.
I'll
Blast
do firebolt on it.
Yeah, you just got to hit.
Okay. All right. Cool.
You miss. It's not a hit, unfortunately.
Wait. Can I use
Lucky? Yes.
lucky?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
That is not a hit.
God damn it.
The fireball impacts but doesn't seem to do anything. You know the water elemental is on the other side of the door, though. Do you want to command it to do anything?
Can the water elemental break down the door for us
Oh.
from the other side?
It can make an attack against the door, sure.
All right,
Holly, I
that's
think
all
that's
can
everything
think.
on your turn. Sprocket, your turn.
Yeah.
Cool. Can I kind of weave between the legs of my companions up here to get close to this door?
Yes.
All right. So I'm not as good as Alu, but I do have thieves tools that I'm proficient with. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh,
You unlock
24.
it.
Cool.
Nice.
Awesome. I'm going to use
Job.
the last 10 feet of my movement to get in here.
And you see stairs, and the water elemental kind of points up the stairs.
Cool. Can I telekinetically shove myself? No. Wait. Sorry. Can we retcon real quick before I run away? Before I leave Roland's range, can I use my bonus action to give him a potion?
Yes.
All right. I will hand over to him a potion of invulnerability, and
Oh, damn.
we just gotta get you there. But go.
Do you want to Do you want to hand it to him, or do you want to shove it in his mouth?
For 1 minute after you drink this potion, you have a minute to resistance to all damage. I mean, I could administer it if you want to get in there.
Yeah,
'Cause
we
we're pretty
rule
close
that
to 'em.
bonus actions. You can feed potions by bonus action. We rule that.
All right, I picture I just sort of like toss it up into his beard and it soaks in.
Yeah, Roland, you barbarian out.
Cool, yeah, resistance to all damage for a minute.
Awesome.
Yeah, and then the last of my movement is to get right there.
Awesome. All right, Manshoon's turn. Fen, you see him interact with the rune. He draws a pattern on here. You see the rune glow as he draws the pattern. You see the wall that he's facing phases out of existence. And you see on the other side of the wall is a small, like the section of the wall, a small section of the wall phases out. And you see the other side is a little vault. With your passive perception, Fen, you can see that in the vault are some pass amulets, which you already have, a dozen teleporter signet rings, which you already have some of. You see some papers in there that he shoves aside, and he grabs a small, round stone shaped like an eye. Fen, you were holding your action. He has interacted with the rune. I believe that triggers your action.
Shoot the thing out of his hand. Shoot it out of his hand.
I mean, yeah. Right.
It's the badass thing to
So
do.
dope.
All right. Regular, normal roll.
This is why we check the rules. You gotta
Wow,
beat a
thanks,
16.
rules.
Oh, you do it! 22. The Eye of Golorr clatters onto the ground.
And he no
Alright.
longer has a pinky.
Grab it, pick it up.
It's not his turn.
Yeah, it's
I was
not.
holding an
It's
action
across
here.
the room.
So Manshoon, that took an action for Manshoon to do the vault, a free object interaction for him to grab the eye. He does not have another free object interaction. He only has his bonus action and movement. The eye is on the ground, so he is not going to use his movement to get away. He will and he doesn't have a good. Does he have a good bonus action ability? What is this? That is an
Man, I
action
really wish I had
spell.
some spell slots left. That hurts.
Me too.
That's a reaction. No.
I have a potion of water breathing. Does that help?
I think
Only if you want to become the core of the water elemental.
I think Manshoon looks at you
Use it
and
for cover.
curses.
Curses me.
He
Now I die.
You see him. Well, that's funny that you mentioned that. He begins to say something, and you are reminded of the previously in a previous fight, when you witnessed Hallister Blackcloak use the spell Power Word Kill.
Oh fuck!
But Manshoon seems to hold off on doing it. You're not sure. Maybe he's wants to conserve a resource, if he's worried about Manshoon or what's going on. But he does not, and he already used his action. He does not use.
Maybe he likes me. Maybe he likes my pluck.
Yeah.
Cut of your jib.
And I'm gonna say, yes, that is the end of Manshoon's turn. Alu, it is your turn. I forgot about his mirror image, but we're gonna not worry about that.
All right.
Yeah, we won't worry about that.
All right. Ollie's gonna remind Holly that the frickin' horror shit is coming for us.
Okay.
All right. So put me upstairs in the next room, Cameron.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, how did this door get open?
It's been
Alu,
open.
yeah. Sprocket
I
opened it.
picked that lock.
That's right. Thank you.
Yeah, so you get up past Fen, Alu, and you see Manshoon and the Eye of Golorr you can see on the ground over here, as well as the vault against this wall, which has some amulets, some signet rings, and some papers in it.
Yeah. All right. So basically, I've expended all my movement and have no action or bonus actions, really. I don't think. I dashed.
That's just your you can use your bonus action to dash, but you still have your action. You can throw a dagger at him.
All right,
You can...
Can you knock him prone somehow? It'd be great if you.
No, I don't have anything.
You could use your you used your action to dash, but you only went 5 feet. You could get up to the Eye of Golorr and use your free object interaction to pick it up if you wanted to.
I definitely want to do that.
Okay, yeah. Alu, you've got an Eye of Golorr. Manshoon looks at you with deadly intent.
Yeah,
Oh fuck.
Yep. So I think as
my turn comes next, so you'll be all right.
So I think as
Run
my
after minutes.
action, I'm going to do this. See if that worked. Oops, I don't know if I rolled that twice. I didn't mean to. I don't think
so
that
you run. You're running up. You snatch the Eye of Golorr. You put a hand on Manshoon. You try and rend him apart with your necrotic energy. He does. It seems like you instead of grabbing him, his really fancy cloak gets in the way and are not able to touch his person. So you don't hit him with that spell.
Is he able to hold actions?
Manshoon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
everybody is.
Yeah. But he doesn't need to. He's got like legendary actions and other shit. I think that is the end of your turn, Alu.
Yep.
He is going to reach out and grab you around the neck and see if he can connect. 34 hits. You take 23 electricity damage.
My God.
You're all right.
Fine.
Walk it off.
All right, Fen, it's your turn.
All right.
It was a calculated risk.
All right. First thing I'm gonna do is I am going to rush on up to this dude because I imagine he's gonna want to chase Alu, and I want an opportunity attack if he disengages.
Nice.
So I'm gonna move here. And I think I'm going to attack him with the sword. I've got Hunter's Mark on him, so I get 2 cracks at that.
Yep.
And I have bonus action, so I can do Planar Warrior.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And there are 3 of him, so you're going to have to chew through some of his mirror images, maybe.
Okay.
We'll say...
I have Inspiration.
You do. I'd say if you want to... it would suck if you crit and then you end up hitting a mirror image. so you might want to save it until he's got less
You know
mirror
for
images.
sure.
Until I know
Yeah.
exactly who it is.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and swing my sword. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's all I know.
So you're gonna have to hit his. So you. Let me make sure I'm doing this right because I fuck this spell up all the time. So you swing before you roll. I am going to roll to see if you hit him or a duplicate. He has 2 duplicates, so I need to roll an 8 or higher on a d20. Okay, you're going to hit him.
Awesome.
Now
Just
roll
for,
to hit. Yeah.
for clarification, is he still holding on to Alu?
No, that was more for dramatic purposes. He's not like
That was
he
like
doesn't
this
have her grappled or anything. Yeah.
Gotcha. He just laid on hands. I gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Then I will roll to hit.
Maybe he's like a little creepy guy and he's like tickling her and like she doesn't like it. He did not ask for permission.
Advantage.
Should have killed him when he had the chance.
Say it
What
again.
does inspiration do for me here? Does that give me advantage?
Yes, you can use your inspiration for advantage on the hit.
And I know I'm gonna be hitting him, right? If I
Yes, because I rolled a
Alright.
1. Yep.
I'm gonna use that. And roll with advantage.
Yep.
Great.
That's a miss.
Oh God.
Wow. Jesus Christ.
All right, so 18 doesn't hit.
Yeah.
But 21 does. I'm pretty sure we're looking at 19 or 20.
Yeah.
A
As
wizard
our-
with 19 AC? That's crazy. Isn't that right, Holly?
Jesus Christ.
Should
me-
only be there can only be one.
So I don't have anything else, but Alu, you're gonna be fine.
You have a second
because-
attack.
You do
Yeah,
have a second attack. Yeah.
Right. But Alu, you're gonna be fine because you can run away, and I will have an opportunity attack before he gets you.
Yeah, I'm. The second my turn comes around again, I'm disengaging and I'm
Bailing.
booking
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
All right.
He is
one
going to get a
more
turn
roll.
before that happens. But
No, I'm not waiting for you guys. I am leaving Kolot Towers.
yes.
God.
I'll
Motherfucker.
meet you
okay,
at Troll Skull.
So this might actually be good if, because the mirror images have lower AC.
Oh, so I hit the mirror image maybe,
No, you hit him.
or I with.
Those have not been helping him.
Good lord, bro.
Okay.
Did I roll worse today?
I mean, you're rolling pretty good. It's against the boss.
It's a boss character.
This is
It's
the
gonna be
boss.
hard.
Yeah. Roland, your turn.
All right.
I need spell slots. I'm out of.
You
juice.
you didn't use all your movement and you have your bonus action. Do you want to feed Alu a potion of healing or take one yourself?
4.
Alu, what are you at?
19.
19 of 57.
Yes. I
All
will
right. I'm going up the stairs.
Move and give her. I will shove it down her gullet.
Yeah, roll me 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
All right. Here comes. 2d4.
All right.
All right, Alu, you heal for 9. You're back at 28.
Thank you.
And roll, yeah, you see the vault, you see Manshoon, you see Fen and Alu.
I just like to
Okay.
point out, I never struck out this much when I was playing WoW. It never happened. I never swing and missed this much.
Think of it more like a kung fu fight. It's not just that you're missing, he's like dodging and blocking.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I have.
Weed, baby.
I can't reach him on this turn to attack him with my main stuff, but I do have a dagger in my boot,
Yeah.
and I'm going to.
And a gun, right? Oh, that too.
I don't have a gun,
Okay.
We just gotta interfere, man. We need Alu to book it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all that matters right now.
so I'm going to try and throw the dagger at him.
Yeah.
All right.
So wait, before you roll, I roll
Nope,
well.
I already did.
Okay, this
that's-
is
I'll stick with it.
this is a mirror image. A
That's
22 hits. You kind of poof through another one of his ninjutsu
Okay,
mirror
good.
images.
That's going to help us.
It
I'll
does
take
this.
How
that.
many do we have now?
Just one. So there's the real one and a mirror image.
All right. That's my only thrown. I do have
Here,
a
I'm gonna
hand
mark
crossbow,
it
but I don't.
more clearly.
I don't think I can take out 2 weapons at the same time in one. So
Just
Free
throw the
option.
crossbow at him.
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm gonna call that good then.
You can throw another dagger, right? You've got
I
two
don't
attacks.
have another dagger. Yeah,
Uh,
I don't have 2 daggers.
Gotcha.
I could throw my glaive at him, but I don't know what that doesn't have a range.
All right, his layer action turn. He sees what's going on. I think he would normally expel intruder, but he does not want Alu to leave. He is going to. I think he's going to try and remove gravity again. I need Alu and Fen to make Constitution saving throws. He's going to try and keep you floating in place.
I don't like this.
Got to beat a 21.
I'm sorry, what has to happen?
Constitution saving throw.
For what?
He is getting rid of gravity to make you float up in the air.
Oh, gotcha.
All right. You are both floating in the air.
Back to the air I go.
Helmed Horror is clanking along. Yes.
Like, I have the flying boots. So even though there's no gravity,
Alu,
I also...
you correct. You have a flight speed. You don't give a shit about this, which I totally forgot.
Oh, yes.
Cool.
All right, Holly. Helmed Horror just clanged up to you. He had a dash, so he doesn't get to swing on you.
Boots of I don't give a fuck about your latest magic.
He's gonna what, baby?
He's going to swing on you his next turn because you're there.
Fine. Can I like fucking firebolt him because he's right fucking there?
It'll be with disadvantage. I close it. All right, Holly, go ahead. Your turn. I'll give this one to you because I can't go back to the tape right now.
I wanna Misty Step myself
Yeah.
to where Manshoon is. I'm just so mad.
You can't get that far, but you can Misty Step here, and then you still have your movement to get up the
then
stairs.
move- Yeah.
Okay.
Move
And
me-
then Misty Step if you prefer.
Yeah. So
God.
you get up the top of the stairs. You see Manshoon.
Yeah.
You still have your action, and you can still cast a cantrip.
All right, you got any intel for us? Because we can't see what you saw. So what are we about to run into?
Yeah, that you can tell them the Helmed Horror is behind you.
Yeah, I'll say that the hound, whatever you call it, is behind me. Right now, I want to use 2 and see how that goes.
Sure thing. So that's 4 bolts. Go ahead and use it. Oh shit! Max damage. Okay, 4 bolts go at him. I need to roll 4 d20s. Okay, the first thing that you do is you destroy his last mirror image, and then 3 bolts slam into him for 15 force damage, and then he needs to make 3 con saves to see if he can maintain the anti-gravity thing.
Dude, this could be huge.
Yeah. Nope, not that one.
Last one. No, he's kind of good at saves. Okay, he does maintain his concentration, but you've done some damage to him. End of your turn. Legendary action.
Wait,
Yes.
if it's the end of my turn, can the water elemental
Oh,
still
yes,
go?
absolutely. Yep.
Good
Great.
call.
I'm gonna command the water elemental to get the fuck up here.
Yeah. It can get up here.
If you can, well, no, Rolan wouldn't really know. Never mind.
Pours past Manshoon, or pours past Rolan.
And
go.
I want the water elemental to do a multi-attack.
It can't quite reach him. You can dash up into him, or does the water elemental have the whelm thing?
It does.
What does
it
that
does.
do?
Each creature in this elemental space has to make a DC 15 strength saving throw.
It's an action to do that?
It says
I should open up that stat block to
It's
look.
called Whelm.
Yes.
whelm. Yeah.
It might just be if it moves into its space. Free.
No, whelm is an
Elemental-
action.
It's an action, but
So it can move into Manshoon space and kind of stop there. It would dash to do that.
yeah.
And then on its next turn, it can whelm him
Okay.
or slam him or whatever you want to do.
Okay, that's fine.
And then Alu and Fen are up in the air still.
Yeah.
Okay. end of Holly's turn, Manshoon is going to make take legendary action. I think he's going to try and firebolt Alu. He just needs to get that eye so he can get the fuck out of here.
What does he get?
30 hits.
Jesus! Wait.
Yes.
Can I use Lucky on that?
I believe you can. Does Lucky say targeting you or just targeting you and an ally?
Oh, the attack roll has to be made against me.
Yeah, okay. So, Alu,
Sorry,
you get
Alu.
hit with a firebolt for 25 damage, but you can uncanny dodge to reduce it to 12.
So uncanny.
Sprocket, your turn.
Okay, so this door behind me, I feel like I got a pretty good idea on the locking mechanism. For a free object action, can I close the door and like relock it, just to keep the
Sure.
guy behind us?
Yeah.
All right, and then I would, because I know there's an armor clanking at us, and I figure this will slow him down. So I would just like to use the rest of my movement to get upstairs in line of sight of Manshoon.
Yeah, I think you'll basically end up on the stairs right behind Rolan.
All right, cool. So I can see him.
Yes.
Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and do some lightning launchers at him.
Oh, nice.
First shot is gonna be probably not gonna hit, a 14.
14
No.
is a miss.
Second shot, 21.
21 hits.
Dope. I will also put an extra d6 onto this. So 11 plus. Hell yeah. Total
14.
14 lightning damage for that guy.
He's got to do another con save. Makes it.
God damn.
Focus, dude.
Cameron, is your dice loaded?
Opportunity.
Firebolt Alu again as a legendary action.
Rude.
19 hits. 22, and you already used your reaction to have it.
What?
You uncanny dodge is a reaction, correct?
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have your reaction, so you take the full damage this time.
I wouldn't. Why wouldn't I have a reaction?
No, you would. Because you only get one reaction a turn.
So you are
It's not.
taking
I haven't
damage.
had a turn yet.
Yeah, you already used your reaction this round. Sorry.
You used your reaction on Holly's turn, so you don't have it until it's your turn again.
Yeah.
Why did I use my reaction on Holly's turn?
To
To
cut
have
the
the
damage in half.
last
It's the
fireball.
legendary
Yeah.
action that he took to attack you.
He's
So confused by what is happening.
he's
He
chucking
went out of order with
firebolts
his
at you.
legendary.
Yeah.
I understand he's chucking firebolts at me, but why is he chucking firebolts not on his turn?
Because he has legendary actions. So it's something that
Boss monsters
bosses
have
get
to-
to do. They get to act at the. They get to do specific things at the end of player turns.
Well, I'm fucking dead. Okay, so
You're
That's fine.
down. You're not dead.
we
Okay.
can just call it dead, and we can say the damage is done.
Okay.
I think we got some potions.
Gonna come over, take the Eye of
These are
Golorr.
useless, by the way.
No, Cameron.
What?
Oh my God. Just
What happened?
keep
Well,
going.
you're not
Nothing.
helpful.
I'm-
Nobody is actually helping.
Ugh.
Fenn's up in the air, so he doesn't get an opportunity to attack. He's
He
gonna.
does enter my space though, because I can reach him.
You are correct. In
Yeah.
order to snatch the Eye of Golorr first, he has to enter your space. So you get your reaction before he grabs the eye.
Oh,
Hit him really hard.
yeah. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah,
Can't
how's
hit
he
him really
looking,
hard
though?
because I'm sure he's fine.
He is not bloodied, if that is the question.
Okay, that's a question.
Try it.
I've
Yeah, 'cause I don't
mostly
know.
just been whiffing.
27 to hit.
27 hits.
Thank God. Good job.
Okay. All right. There's that. 14 slashing damage.
14 slashing damage. And
Okay.
he needs to make another con save.
I think his HP is like 120.
He
He misses.
He makes it.
he makes the save. He needs
Just
to roll
barely.
lower than a 10.
Yeah.
No, why?
That's the
All the
rule.
other times he was doing
'Cause he's a
20s.
boss.
No, all the other times he was doing 20 something.
Right.
Now it's suddenly lower, and he's fine.
If he rolls
It's
a
always been 10.
yeah, 10 is the minimum amount of concentration save.
Yeah.
I've whiffed on 4 of those.
Yeah. Because I have Sentinel, his speed is reduced to 0. He
He
cannot move.
cannot move.
Good
That's a
job. Hey,
very,
good
very
job.
good point. So he will still use his free object interaction to pick up the stone from Alu. He has the stone now.
Could I be a real dick here and like wait for him to pick it up, and I can use a maneuver as a disarming attack, so he drops it again?
Well, it's not your turn, so you can't do the attack.
I think I don't actually know if I can do these maneuvers on a reaction or not, but I have one left. and
If
I
you
could-
use it now, it would be before he grabs the stone, because he had to step into the
okay.
space. The order of events:
All right.
he steps in the space,
That's all
you
I need
hit
to
him,
know.
and then he grabs the stone.
Cool.
But good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can do it again later.
He is pissed. He is going to use his action to lightning bolt Rolan and Sprocket.
Oh,
Jesus.
rude.
I need dexterity saves DC 21 from Rolan and
Oh,
Sprocket.
fuck.
Alu and Holly are not. You're not in the way, so you don't.
Natural 1.
Nice job.
13.
He is casting this at. He's just doing this at 3rd level.
Lose big.
Well, Roland, you still have.
You both take 18 lightning damage. Roland, you resist it because of your potion of invulnerability, so you take 9.
Oh, 9. That's
bro.
right. Thank you, Sprocket.
All right, Alu. Death save time. Roll me a
What the hell
d20. If you get 10 or higher, that's a success. 9 or lower, that's a fail. A 1 is 2 fails. A 20 gets you back up into the fight immediately.
A what?
A 20.
20.
Just roll 20.
That's a success. 1 out of 3. You're looking for 3 to stabilize. Fen, your turn.
All right, I'm still
Oh,
floating.
this
Yeah.
is so stupid. Oh.
It is.
It
is.
I recognize it's been a while since you've been down, Shri.
It's no. The problem I have with this fucking game is it's fine. Whatever. Please hurry up, guys. I'm sick and tired of this already, and it's been 2 seconds.
I'm still in the area.
Yes. You have your
And I
longbow.
can- Right, I can shoot from there. Okay. That's the only thing I can do, I think. So I think I will do that.
Just standing on the ceiling, drawing
Yeah.
a bow, shooting him.
Basically.
I like to think I'm like swimming through the water elemental.
Well, can you kick off the ceiling?
You can kick
Yeah.
off the ceiling.
How far can I travel doing that?
20 feet. You can get back down to the ground again like before.
And if I do that, can I use my sword? Attack with the
Yes.
sword?
And you're kind of holding yourself on the ground.
Yeah. Sure. Let's do that. Why not?
All right.
All right. Then he is still hunter's marked, so that's something.
He is still hunter's marked.
I will try to roll a natural 20 so that I can actually hit the motherfucker.
And he does not have any mirror images.
Good. All right. Here we go. All I have left is steel. So. Nope.
18 is a miss.
Okay, second one.
Jesus. All right.
26
work.
hits.
Pour it on.
Okay.
Bonus action, planar warrior.
Bonus action, planar warrior. So that means I get the damage here, which is going to be 13.
Awesome.
D6. Incoming.
And he'll again parry, but you're hitting too high, so you hit for sure. So 14.
And then the D8 coming. All right.
Ooh, 19 damage. All right.
He's got to be feeling something.
Con save. He is bloody.
I wouldn't bank
Okay, so we're at least halfway there now.
Yeah, man, I've been working on him for a while.
All right.
Yeah, we've just been spitting damage at him, but if we concentrate, we might be able to get him.
Yeah, if we can focus him down. But
End of your
gonna make it more
turn,
dangerous.
Fen. He is going to shocking grasp you.
Great.
Yeah, the problem is he does so much damage.
Yeah.
You take 24 lightning damage.
Okay. Down to 10.
Roll in your turn.
I guess I could try and hurt him, or I can try and mug him.
Question: can we do anything with the healing potion for Alu?
Bonus action
Yeah.
to feed it to her. Yeah.
That'll bring her back.
Bonus
up.
action or action to feed it to her.
So that'll bring her back to life.
Yes.
Excellent.
She'll still have to like stand up, but she'll be like good.
Sure.
Back in the fight.
Yeah. Is Manshoon a big guy?
Nah, I mean, he's like average
Slight of
build.
frame. Okay. Roland's a big guy.
Sit on him.
Kinda.
Bro him.
Would it be possible for Roland to use his like martial prowess to like judo hip throw him and then like take the eye out of his pocket?
You want to essentially make a shoving attack to shove him prone and use disarming strike on the shoving attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay. Cool.
Give me your...
It's not damage optimal, but
Yeah. You gotta
I
beat
get
a...
the thing.
Oh, he rolled poorly. Despite a plus 11 to acrobatics, he only got a 14.
okay. And so then I would do
You-
would you want me to do an athletics, or would you want me to like actually try and strike him?
I think athletics.
Athletics. Okay.
And then you said you have a die left, right?
Yeah, I have a die.
Yeah, so you're going to spend that to do the disarming strike.
Yeah.
All right.
21. Okay.
He is prone. You can put the die... what does it say? Like, I guess normally the die would add to damage. You're going to
Yeah.
spend it. It doesn't add to his damage.
Yeah,
But
when
he
you hit-
is prone. And
you can spend one superiority die to add it to the damage and disarm the target if it fails a strength saving throw.
All
DC
right.
16.
Here's the strength save. Oh, no. Despite only a plus 0 on that, he does roll high. He's holding on to the Eye of Golorr.
All right.
But he
So
is prone on the ground.
Okay.
God.
All right. So that was one attack.
Yes.
Effectively, right?
Yep.
Can I just do what Fen did, except
Yeah.
like melee style, and just rip it out of his hand?
Yes.
Like, dude,
at
like I
this
did a
point,
disarming
at this
attack.
point, I'd say you're essentially just use your glaive to try and pry it out of his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a disarm, like how he did with his weapon.
Yes.
Okay. How did that go?
Just make an attack,
Just make an attack. Okay.
and you
He's
have
prone,
to
so I
beat
have
his
advantage.
acrobatics.
Okay. Well, he's
You gotta-
prone, so
Yes, you'll have advantage. You got to beat a 29.
Holy
I got to beat a 29.
That's what he rolled on this one.
Fuck, really? I have to crit to match him. 29? Fuck me.
Danny, can you summon one for us, please?
No.
Oh, close, but no cigar. He is gonna counter punch you. He's gonna punch you back, just right in the nuts.
All right.
You take 6, halve to 3 because you resist
Does
it.
he even have to roll to hit me?
In response to being hit by an attack, Manshoon strikes back with his metal fist, dealing
okay.
1d4 plus 2 bludgeoning damage. It's just like auto damage, but it's not a lot of auto damage.
Okay, that's fine. Cool. Then I guess that's it for my turn because I literally have nothing else left.
All right, he is going to try and absorb some ethereal energy, get a spell slot. Ooh, he does get a level 5 spell slot back. Awesome.
Fuck, really?
Son of a bitch.
Jesus.
Let's see. Helmed Horror's turn. That happens to it. Holly, your turn.
Okay.
I was hoping I could just take it from him and run.
I want to get the Eye of Golorr from him.
Well, we got that helmed horror downstairs. If we run into it.
Yeah, but I'm still pretty. I'm not like the slowest. I'm beefy though. Like I can take a hit.
Do you have any healing potions, Holly? Because I know you don't normally use your bonus action. You could bonus action to get Alu back on her feet.
can take one from me.
That's true.
I got 4.
I don't have any healing potions on me right now.
Can I
Do
chuck
we
him
use or distribute those ones we found earlier in this dungeon?
Yeah, who
Along with
We
our
claimed?
didn't
treasure?
really talk about who grabbed them.
If you
one?
want to
Can she
say
run
Holly,
around and like grab one out of my bag?
yeah, we can say Holly. If you want to take the 3 from earlier, you can spend a bonus action to get Alu back up. Which Fen and Alu are no longer flying. You're no longer up in the air.
Can I say I had one of those? Because I have none right now.
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll retcon it. Holly, Sprocket, and I don't know who else wants one.
Rolan,
Oh.
if he doesn't have one.
Sure.
Cool.
All right. Forgot I had inspiration.
Do you want to spend the inspiration? We can go back.
I mean, I can't beat that 29 that he has.
Yeah, I would-
I tie it at best. So
It might strategically, with you all see the numbers he's rolling, it might be more advantageous to try and kill him than to try and take the Stone of Golorr from him now that he's
Yeah.
alive. Got it.
yeah.
Hannah, what do you want to do for your turn?
Well, like, I guess give one of the healing potions to Alu.
Yeah, so roll me 2d4 plus 2. Alu, you feel your focus comes back. You're awake. You see you're on the ground, but Manshoon's also just on the ground next to you. You're back in the fight. Holly, you still have your action and any movement you want to use, plus the water elemental.
So I guess I'll just use Firebolt on him for my action and then have the water elemental do whatever fucking damage it can do before he walks away with our Eye of Golorr that we'll have to get back.
Yes, so you will cast Firebolt with disadvantage. Oh, actually, it
Why
might be
disadvantage?
because he's lying prone on the ground. It's harder to hit him while he's... The
Yeah.
other option would be you do have Mind Sliver.
Ooh.
Well, I was looking at that, but okay. Well, you know what? If we want to use Mind Sliver, let's use Mind Sliver. It's a cantrip. It's a cantrip.
your
Let's do
choice.
it. Why
So is
not?
Firebolt.
Why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what we can get in his stupid fucking mind.
Nate, was it your sentinel thing that like bound him to a spot that he couldn't move?
Yeah.
Yeah, for his turn, yeah.
Okay, so it just
With
lasts
disadvantage, though, yeah. So
No. He will
No,
roll.
mine's-
He will roll a save.
does he make it? Yes, of course he
Yes.
does. So
No,
that
that's
was a
bullshit.
waste of the time.
He had to make the save.
So let's do the water elemental on
So
him.
the water elemental's attacks will be with advantage because he's prone.
Thank God.
Great.
Smash him.
Waterboard him, Holly.
watermelon.
Go Watermelon. That is absolutely his name, right?
Yeah.
So I can try to do a whelm. Which the guy would have to make a DC 15 strength saving throw.
He's not super good at strength saves. You've seen that.
Except when he is.
Except when
Yeah.
he is.
Except when he has to.
The Whelm. So here's the thing about Whelm. Whelm will make him restrained.
Correct.
Restrained is good. Wizards need to speak and gesture
So
to
let's
cast
do it.
spells.
Let's try a whelm on him.
All right, the water elemental is going to move into his space and go ahead and do Whelm, and he will try and make his strength save. And this is not a magical effect, so he does not get advantage. He fails.
Excellent.
God.
He is so he is
So he's-
prone. He is
he's prone.
restrained. He's going to take a
And-
certain amount of damage.
Yep, on a
Takes
failure, he
13,
takes
two-
13, 2d8 plus 4 bludgeoning.
Yeah, roll me
2d8
that
plus 4.
damage. 2d8 plus 4.
Excellent
Now,
move.
technically, each creature in the elemental space must make this save. we can have you. You can pull Alu out of that space. Fen, I need you to make the strength save, or if you want to move the water elemental here, you can have Rolan make the save. It's your choice.
I'm fine with making the save. I'm not low on health.
We can have Rolan make the
I'm
save.
down to 10. But
Yeah, I'm still at 61. I'll take it if I fail.
All right.
Rolan make the save.
Rolan
save.
volunteers, strength save for the same
Okay.
thing.
All right. Not
Make
bad.
the save. So you make the save. That means,
I'm also getting everything halved if I take it anyway, so it's all good.
yes. So he is now grappled and restrained and prone. I know you've been frustrated. That is huge.
That is.
I
that
know
is
it is.
serving him up on a platter.
Yeah.
Did
All right.
he take 13 bludgeoning damage?
He did. Yes.
All right.
That's all I needed to
That's-
know.
You
is
see Manshoon is on the floor. He's floating. He's getting buffeted on all sides by this water elemental that he's trapped in. End of your turn.
Yep.
He cannot cast magic. He cannot Misty Step as a legendary action. I think you locked him out of his legendary actions.
Thank God.
Good job, Holly.
That is
Thank God.
the best move to make.
I'm trying to check. There's nothing else he could
Not
do
for nothing.
because
He's
everything
also,
else
like,
takes.
flanked the fuck out too.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
All right, Sprocket, it's your turn.
All right, so he's still down in the technically prone through this situation. Can I move through the elemental space?
Yes, you're allowed to do that.
All right, can I just swim across the other side, not leaving his reach? I'm going to go ahead and cast a shocking grasp
Yes.
on his ass.
And I think I said this before, because of his metal arm, he gets disadvantage on the save.
This is an attack roll, so it'd be if I do shocking grasp on him, will I hit Rolan, or is Rolan safe because he's saved?
Even if I have your invulnerability thing. Whatever you do, I'll get half.
I think it's more fun if you hit Manshoon, it'll hit the water elemental and Rolan. I think that's more fun.
Yeah. That's
so he has a
fine.
metal arm. He's susceptible to electricity.
Yes, the shocking grasp specifically says if they're like wearing metal armor, you get advantage on the attack, and I think the metal arm should count.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Well, then I advantage roll on him is a 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool.
Excellent.
I don't know if it rolled damage for it. No, it did not yet. So it's going to be 2d8 is terrible damage. 7 damage to him.
Sure
It's
thing.
better than
half
nothing.
To 4 or 3 for me. 3. I'll do 3. Oh no, I'm now in the high 50s.
I should have done this first, but could I telekinetically shove Rolan out of the elemental?
Yeah, we can retroactively do that,
Oh,
so
okay.
Roland doesn't take the damage.
I will take
Yeah,
the 3 damage.
Because you could still hit him with your glaive if he's over there.
Yes,
Yep.
I can.
So-
I just stabbed through the water elemental, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, he doesn't care. That's going to be my turn.
All right, it is Manshoon's turn, and Manshoon
Can do nothing.
is going
How
to
about that?
walk up the stairs behind Roland.
Oh, ma'am.
And
Jesus.
We're fighting another clone all this time. The real guy shows up.
Roland would absolutely do a double take and be like, oh, no, wait, you're the other one.
You see Manshoon and Yagra Stonefist behind you. Yagra's hurt. They're both hurt, but they are they're they've seemed to have secured whatever they secured before. She looks at Manshoon struggling in the water elemental's grasp. His eyes open up in horror. You all feel the room reverberate. The light darkens as Manshoon speaks a word. Morte.
Yeah.
And you see
God.
Manshoon's eyes, blood bursts out of his eyes and ears, his brains float out of his nose, and he is dead.
I'm fine with it.
Bullshit.
I'm
All that,
fine
and
with
they fucking sniped the kill from us? That
Yeah.
sucks.
Dude, we weren't going to win that. I don't know.
No, I think
Sucks.
you won that. I think the moment he's prone, he's grappled and
Yeah.
restrained, you won that fight. That's over. Like you
Yeah.
would have spent the next however many turns. Because
He's bloody.
powered
so-
kill requires him to be, and you got him below 100 HP, which is important. He is invulnerable to powered kill until he has 99 HP. So you won that fight. I would count that as a
We
win.
made it possible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, now that
Okay.
we're
I'll
out
take
of initiative, may I heal with a potion?
Yeah, you can heal up. Manshoon says we've secured the tower. She looks at the clone. She kind of smirks. You notice she flexes her left hand, which her left hand is real. It is not metal.
Mm-hmm.
And she says a pathetic imposter. I
Can I keep that arm though?
She says you are entitled to the kill and what it represents. I am not going to attempt to finagle you out of due credit. Despite me casting the final spell, you earned this death.
Okay.
In the
Cool.
background of her
Like-
talking, you see Sprocket trying to wrestle his arm off.
Where's the
you're like
eye
Rocket
right
Raccoon.
now?
So
It's
Holly,
in
I
his-
get that arm.
But I don't
Yes.
think we should talk about it out loud.
No, I'm not saying to talk about it. I just
Yeah.
want to make sure that one of us, we're not leaving here without it.
yeah,
Yeah.
We're not leaving here without it.
Manshoon and Yagra, they nod to you. She sees the inner sanctum begin to shimmer. She says, I am going to go investigate the quarters. You have a small amount of time before this place disappears and we find ourselves back in the Kolat Towers. But we have secured it. And she's going to leave, going to look at other stuff.
Okay.
All right.
Let's
Alu's
get
gonna
the
grab
eye.
the stone.
Yeah.
And if we
Yes.
have time, let's go back to that closet he opened up with the false wall, with the faded wall.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah,
it seemed
this
like that
one
was
over
his
here.
vault. Yeah, let's go
Yes.
back to the
Right
vault
here.
and see what we can find in there.
So you
Yeah.
can add
Oh.
an Eye of Golorr to your inventory.
Did they kill
Thank
that helm
God.
soldier that was like coming up against
They
us?
did. Yeah, they destroyed it.
Alu
That's what you
is
said.
also
This
going
happens to him.
Yeah.
to check whatever else is on his person.
You find Manshoon's notes on the Grand Game.
Ah,
Grand game. Does he have a spell book?
You
does.
he
Or
does
his
have
where
a,
it is. That's
it's
I was
on
gonna
his person.
I say, Holly,
with your
if you get
passive
that spell
investigation, Alu,
I would take it.
the spell book is what was protected by the Helmed Horror. When he doesn't have his spell book on him, he put it on that lectern, and the Helmed Horror guarded it. But it's
Got
on
it.
his person.
Yeah.
So you
Because
can
like,
grab
I
it.
he
would-
can't do
would-
all the spells.
want it.
hand it over to Holly.
He's gonna have some good
Thank
shit in
you.
there.
You're welcome. What
All right.
else has he got on him?
Is there any gold in there by chance?
Any gold in the book?
Gold, no. Hold on. Let me do a couple things. And this is I want to say I buffed Manshoon. I can share the stat block with you later. For how strong you all are, the regular Manshoon stat block would not have felt as threatening to the kind of boss that he was. I used his regular stat block for the simulacrums. That was you beating up regular Manshoon, and this version I call Mighty Manshoon.
Oh, that explains what I saw. Okay, I saw you in the chat. It says Mighty Manshoon.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, that is all that is in the vault. Those papers, the Eye of Golorr, those talismans and rings, but those don't matter anymore because you took down the force field and this place is going to disappear. So those are kind of useless. In terms of gold, I think you found a total of 1,250 gold in all those like various items.
Right.
You do. Manshoon's a powerful wizard, so it takes about an hour for his inner sanctum to disappear. So if you all want a short rest while you're looking around, I can run you through the descriptions of different rooms that you investigate, and you can roll your hit dice.
Did you say when you first introduced him that he had a dope-looking staff?
Oh yeah, he has.
You described his staff and his robes. I wasn't sure if those were
Oh
Yes.
shit! Can we get his
just important
staff?
things.
So what
Told you
Manshoon
to take
has.
the wizard's
Staff.
He
Holly gets a
has
staff. Holly needs to
the
have his staff.
robe, a staff of power.
Holy fuck.
Those are the good kinds of staves.
Oh my god, that is a weapon.
He also has robe of the Archmagi, black robes of the Archmagi.
Dude.
Is this Holly's Gandalf the White moment?
It might be.
Gandalf the kick ass.
So you got the Eye of Golorr, black robes of the Archmagi, a staff of power. I told you, big bad boss. It's a tough ass fight, but you ended up getting through it. And honestly, I was kind of 50-50 on whether you were going to fight him in the first place, but you did it.
Holly, if you weren't the most dangerous party member now, like before, you are
Definitely
head and
now.
shoulders, hips and toes above everyone else now. If the staff of power is the same that I'm reading right now.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Oh my god.
She's Gandalf the
I
White.
might be able to use one of those.
Friend here.
Just saying.
Then, his spell book.
Yeah. I want that bad boy.
Yeah. Oh my god. Holly, you're going to be incredibly powerful.
The spellbook weighs 20 pounds and is covered in beholder hide. Alarm, alter self, animate dead, anti-magic field, arcane lock, blight, dispel magic, dominate monster, dream, etherealness, Everard's
so
black
jealous.
tentacles, featherfall, fireball, fly, gaseous form, geas, gentle repose, glyph of warding, hold monster, major image, mass suggestion, phantom steed, protection from evil and good, scrying, symbol, telekinesis, teleport, teleportation circle, tensor's floating disc, tons, true seeing, vampiric touch, wall of fire, and wish.
All right, now recite that back.
Oh, we can't use that yet. We don't have 9th level spells, but oh my god, that's incredible. I have never been in possession, even by proxy, a wish spell ever.
And I want you to know that this stuff, as crazy as this stuff is, this is as written in the book.
Yeah. Yeah.
So here's a question
Holy
about this
fuck.
book. Like,
Can Fen get a sandwich?
obviously, like it makes sense that you have to be like a wizard, potentially. But like, can
Holly
anybody?
just downloaded
some of
God
us-
mode.
Yeah. Like,
So
Can some of
can I
us
get a
learn-
sandwich?
you can't learn the spells,
coffee,
but you
maybe?
could, if you have the spell in your class list,
Oh my
you can
God.
cast it from the book. A wizard, wizards have a specific ability that they can
Yeah.
copy spells from a written source into their book. So over time and with a lot of gold, Hollyrees can copy these spells down. That's
Yeah.
a unique wizard thing. But if your class can cast any of these spells, then you could cast it from the book.
How would you know? I guess is the question.
Mostly you click on this in D&D Beyond. You click on the spell, and at the bottom it says available for Ranger, Wizard, Artificer, Oath of Watchers, Paladin. It'll tell you.
Yeah. But I'll tell you this right now, Alu. The subclass you picked doesn't have spells, and neither do I.
But she's a cleric.
I'm also
Oh,
a
you are
cleric.
a cleric. Fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind. I forgot you were a
That's
cleric.
why I was asking, because like
Yeah.
I was just looking at it and I was like, vampiric touch, like that just fits in with my necromancy so
Yeah,
much.
but you have to have the spell slot levels for
So-
it. You have to like have those
It's a
spells
third level
spell level
spell,
known.
so
Yeah.
it would
You have to get a
work,
few more levels than
but
cleric, I think.
it doesn't work for my class.
Going through stuff. I want to run through. I know this is kind of a longer session, but I figure this is we want to wrap everything up before we wrap up, probably.
Yeah.
The library doesn't have anything else interesting. The reading room has there's books. Hannah, you were asking about gold.
Yeah.
There is so if you remember earlier in the tower, there were missing books from the Colat Brothers library. Those books are here, and you can tell that 10 of them are very valuable. There's 10 books. that are worth 50 gold each. They're mundane topics, but they are rare books.
Well, she'll take them. She's gonna take those books so she can make a little bit of inventory.
Yep.
You're not the only one who, gets booty here.
Yeah.
I'm poor.
That you think you're
Poor.
So
Okay. Help me, I'm poor.
So you're
not poor.
Oh, I got exactly what I wished for, and I'm poor though.
Sorry, there's that's a typo. It says 5,000 GP. It should be 500, I believe. 50 times 10 is 500.
Yeah.
Who believes?
Then
there's no way to know.
I hear tell.
Well, I'm copying from the book, and obviously that math doesn't work out. Then let's see, what else do we have? Going through the other rooms, going back into, I'm going to just move you all into some rooms. The water elemental will disappear. Into
Bye, watermelon.
This northern room. This is you maybe you don't even enter this room. This is the simulacrum creation room. Frigid air blows into the room through small vents on the floor. The middle of the floor is an open sarcophagus carved from ice, which contains a humanoid figure made of snow. The back wall is 5-inch thick curved glass. Frost covers the glass, partially blotting out the swirling purple mist of the demiplane beyond. I believe, Holly, you understood the simulacrum spell in a previous session, so you know that you create essentially a statue out of ice and water, and then you can enchant to become. So this is where he created simulacrums.
So this can't become a simulacrum because you didn't finish it, right? Is that correct?
Correct. And the inner sanctum is going to dissipate soon. There's not enough time. Yeah.
Just checking. I want to make sure I understood.
Then there are stairs at the main area that go down below. This you find a laboratory here. Beakers, bottles, and test tubes are all on the marble floor next to a basin of water. You see that you came downstairs. You went upstairs to get here. There's another set of stairs that can go higher. There is no one else here. Nothing else of interest. This room, you see a circle inscribed with runes carved in the alabaster floor of this room. It radiates an aura of abjuration magic. You can ritually cast detect magic to learn that. Manshoon, give me Arcana checks if you want to learn what this room's about.
Perchow.
That will not be my forte.
It looks like he used this room to summon and then bind extraplanar creatures. So he would capture like demons or fae or celestials or elementals, that sort of thing. The only other room I think you haven't been to is this one, and this is the pantry.
Hey, I get my sandwich.
Yeah, there's breads, cheeses, dried meats, nuts, and a few baskets of fresh produce.
Yeah.
You can short rest and make yourselves a sandwich. Eventually you return. Manshoon sees the cloak and staff you have, Holly, and she's going to reach her hand out for them.
Oh, no.
Are you sure you want to say no to her?
I don't, but I don't want to let those two things go. They're mine. I found them. They're mine. We found them.
Manshoon says the deal was if you kill him, you get to keep the Stone of Golorr, the Eye of the Golorr if you find it. The staff and the cloak were not part of the deal.
She said that we are entitled to the spoils of the kill.
Correct.
She did, and he was lying on the floor with the staff and the cloak when she said it.
With all due respect,
she says,
Lady Shoon, you did not
oh God, don't fight with her.
Go into detail.
She says, I am Manshoon. Give me my staff and robe now.
Is this a Radagon situation?
Yeah, a little bit. If they were in multiple places at once.
You see Yagra begin to draw her daggers. She looks nervous.
Roll initiative.
Well, it's up to you. What do you want to do?
No, we can't fight them both. We are already out of everything.
I got 34 HP.
Yeah, we can't do this.
She reaches out her hand, Holly.
Hey, Cameron, hold on. Jesus Christ.
Manshoon says, I already have a copy of the spell book, so you may keep that, but the staff and cloak are mine by right.
Can I use the staff on her?
No, do not do that.
You could, but
I gotta let you know, Cameron, this is brutal, bro. This is brutal.
Oh my god, hold on. No, because then she'd kill me. God damn it.
She will kill all
Cameron,
of us.
why do you torture me like this?
This is like, I mean, look, he stole my sword.
You've gotten so much stuff.
But the spell book is worth it alone. The spell book is fine. You're gonna have incredible stuff to choose
Honestly,
from.
the real problem with this is that everybody, you sat there and read off like all that shit about the staff and like all that stuff and getting everybody pumped up on this, and now you're like, fuck shorty.
It's Manshoon. They are not going to give up their staff and cloak.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying this is a justified response.
I agree.
Yeah.
But this is how, Hannah, I want to make sure you make an informed decision. This is like, she will fight to the death for that.
Do not fight her. Give it over. You've got an incredible spellbook now.
She can have it.
Hannah, you can just hate Cameron. We can hate Cameron together. Okay.
She puts her staff and the cloak on, and you see, like, I think she's been pretty personable up until now. I think this is the moment that maybe Alu and Holly recognize that this is still Manshoon. This is still a tyrannical dictator.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, think of it this way. If you wait 18 months, you might get the staff back. That's what happened with my sword.
That's true. With that, the inner sanctum disappears.
wait, what about the contents of the vault?
You already got it. Those papers.
Yeah.
What were they, though?
I posted them in the Discord.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what they were. Okay, got it. I copied that down. I just wasn't sure. Thank you.
Yep. So you got, and you do have the Eye of Golorr. The inner sanctum disappears. You return back to Kolat Towers. You see that it seems like Manshoon's Zentarum have not been killed. Some of them, a good amount, surrendered, including the 3 wizards that you made friends with.
Oh, awesome.
Manshoon, her forces are organizing things, and she says we won't stay here. I've already gotten word that the Silver Gauntlets and Force Grey are on their way. As you return to the circle, and you look out in the window into the prime material plane night sky, Rolan, you notice the full moon.
Oh, fuck.
And we are going to end the session there.
Oh, no.
Thanks for playing with us, everybody.
All
Bye.
my preparation in the basement. Oh, man.
Do they keep all my arms?
Yeah.
For now.
Okay. Yeah, Sprockett's in the back, just hiding the
I ate my
bundle of
sandwich.